Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I am going to be playing Legend of Keepers, which is apparently a game that's a mix of dungeon management and roguelites. So I was given a free copy by the creators, Goblin Studios, and let's just see how this game plays out. So full disclosure, this is not a waifu collector compared to the other games that I've been playing. This game uses like 8-bit graphics and so on, so let's just see how it plays. I'm just going to do one quick live stream of this game because I don't think I'm that interested in going too deep into it. So let's just begin. I did play a bit earlier, but I did not get all that far, just to familiarize myself a bit with the game. So let's start a new one. I'm going to begin, maybe play a first dungeon or two, see how the dungeon plays out, and after that, we'll stop the video here. So I don't expect this playthrough to be all that long. So let's just start a new game and create. I'm going to pretty much skip the tutorial. I don't see a need to go through it because I'm more interested in just showing the game. So this game works with, there's actually 3 possible heroes that you can get. But the other heroes need you to have the basic hero at level 5 or level, and then if you have the basic hero at level 5, you unlock the Enchantress. If you get the Enchantress to level 6, you can unlock the 3rd hero, the Engineer. So the heroes are basically your, I guess, dungeon leader, if you will. And there's like an archive of various items that you can collect, presumably. So yeah, let's just get started. So very first thing is your leader can be brought through every dungeon, every fight that you do, and you can give him talent points. So the higher level he is, the more talent points he gets, the better he becomes. I'm just looking at this and let's see. So give me a moment. I just got contacted on a separate thing. Let's see. Okay, so each time a monster is defeated, Master gets shell. Master gets enraged. I don't know. You can reset these points, that's the thing. So you can play around with it. It's not a huge issue. But yeah, let's just pick whatever. And begin the very first dungeon. So at the bottom here, it shows you what you start off with for the mission. And let's just begin.
Let's get to work!
Welcome to the company, Mog. I am delighted to have you with us. We'll need your fabled management techniques. We're putting you in charge of a little team in the old Empire, a region overrun by humans. It's up to you to gather the monsters in the area and teach them how to defend themselves. Turn them into great employees, ready to give their lives multiple times for the company.
Interesting. There's not too much story to this. It's just like the introduction part. So this is the dungeon management aspect where you manage your employees and traps and decide who to bring for each fight. So the very first battle, you just start off with a fight where you're deploying your employees and traps to take them down. So taking a look at the top here, it shows what you can do. So it starts off with a trap, then some characters, then another trap, then I guess your hero does something, then a final group of characters, and then after that is you, your hero, the slave master, will fight. So let's just begin. I'm going to apply probably the circular saw here to damage these enemies. Then place down my party of characters. Now, looking at the enemies, you can kind of see what they do. This one does an area attack and provides healing. This one attacks the back character, and then this one attacks the front character. So maybe something like deploying an orc on the front line. Maybe deploy the archer in the middle, and then deploy the goblin in the rear. Then you have a second trap, and I'm going to make it the rallying horn. And then have my final group of characters fight in the rear. So once again, similar kind of deployment. And then if it reaches my hero, the hero will fight. So trap did some damage to these enemies. And now I get to attack. Poison 1, poison 2. Let's just do poison the rear character. Alright. So in the cup battle, pretty straightforward. You have your characters choose what they do. And my first party got annihilated by these invaders. So here I can have my main character take action. I think I'm just gonna Burning Whip and wipe out the thief. So now it's 2 against 3. Hopefully I can win this fight. Looks like it. Smash. There we go. So it never reached my hero. These characters are able to finish it. And now, with the successful protection, apparently I can pick a character, a new character to deploy. So this is a character that attacks the back or does an AoE strike. This is a character that can attack the front and protect characters behind him. And then the dog, 65 hit points, seems like garbage by comparison. So maybe I'll just choose either one of these two. Right. I'm going to bring... Let's go with the skeleton soldier. So when characters are defeated, their motivation goes down by 1 or 2 points. So this is where the dungeon management part comes in, right? Because you want to keep characters at a high motivation. And the way to keep them at high motivation is to move them into the reserve list, where they'll, in the garrison, they will heal up motivation. So this looks okay. And after each fight, you get a few weeks to prepare for the next battle. So for example, you can go to a merchant to buy monsters or traps. You can train up your existing characters if you have sufficient gold, or you can go into the engineer to upgrade your traps. I'm going to... Looking at this, I think my best option is probably the trainer. Start upgrading the existing characters a bit. Let's see. So it tells you what you can get with the upgrades, like additional power, for example, increases the damage dealt. So I'm getting, for example, I'll probably want to upgrade this character for sure. I'll probably want to upgrade this character too. And that uses up all my gold. 2 upgrades, and no one else has the, I don't have gold to upgrade no one else. Alright. So that's that week. Now here I have no gold, so I'm probably going to want to either plunder a location or get a random event. I think plunder would probably be a good idea. So there's 3 locations, it seems. These locations have a chance of getting a character injured, as well as a chance of getting a free monster. Here is just characters get enraged. And here you can get some gold and some motivation for the characters who are coming. But one of them will get injured for 3 weeks. All things considered, I think going for the potential free monster is the best option. And nobody got injured. And I got a free character. Bonus! And then here, I don't have gold, so obviously going to the merchant would be of absolute no use. I have 2 gold on hand right now. So, why don't I just... Actually, let me adjust a few things on screen. For example, I think the Legend of Keepers symbol is a bit too large. So let me move that around a little. And alright, good. Let me just do the event and jump into the next fight. Let's see. Let's give up some life for the ritual. Right? And now I'm going in the next battle. So I got, for giving up some life, it seems like I got this demon character here. Interesting. Alright, let's adjust my party a bit. Right. My second party is good. It's my first party that's a little bit iffy. But let's move these 2 into the healing area and have, with 9 characters, it's going to be very easy to manage my dungeon already. So let's jump in. I can put the 3 other characters into the reserve to heal up their motivation and use these new additions. Alright, so quick deployments. Once again, this time around, why don't I... Once again, circular... Actually, let's just try the rallying horn to start. And then have this rallied up party fight. So checking, backline attack, frontline attack, frontline attack. So let's deploy with this. The backline attack is air damage. So if I actually have a character that is not vulnerable to air, that would be an advantage. And she has 25% air resistance. So this should be okay. So second fight, let's circular Sodom. And then the third battle will be, once again, this kind of deployment. Here we go.
Fresh meat!
Fresh meat! Alright. So let's start with a poison strike. And I can infect them. More poison. So this whole party is all about striking the front line. I don't like these orcs. They're not that good from my party, but should be fine. Let's just infernal this here. Wipe out the first character. Succubus dies. But already I've already crushed the front 2 characters pretty much. Well done, sacrificial party number 1. And now there's just one enemy. Yeah, let's do show no mercy. I don't imagine I should have any problems killing this last character with my party of 3 characters, 2 of which are level 2. And yeah, easily killed. Once again, the slave master never gets into the fight. So now I can get another free addition to my party. Let's see. Let's bring in the harpy, I feel. So the first party, they all lost morale, 2 of them, right? And then the other characters in the garrison gained morale. So, time to swap characters around, right? Those two go out. And bring in 2 new ones. Now, the interesting thing here is I really don't like these orcs. They're not good for the way I'm playing, because they're slow and all that. But I'm not sure I have any other options right now but to use them. So I'll use them. I can drop all these characters in. I have too many heroes right now. Really, there's way too many. So, nonetheless, let's go into the events. Right? I'm still broke. Let's check out the events. A shifty looking supplier is offering you some human thighs to feed your employees at a discount price. They don't look or smell particularly fresh, but you know that the management will grant you a sweet salary bonus for reducing overheads. Sure, why not? Extra gold. Business trip and an event. Let's go to the business trip. Hopefully I can get some gold and whatnot out of it. So you can get an item here if you send off a character for 14 weeks. You can get gold, or you can get even more gold with some tiers. Think I'm going to send him off for maximum rewards. Alchemy can transmute resources. I'm not going to use it, so let's go for the event again. Food poisoning on 2 characters. The off-smelling human thighs you accepted were served in the canteen, and some of your employees got food poisoning. There's a solution to heal them, but it's prohibitively expensive and available for 5 weeks. I'm okay with them being unavailable for 5 weeks. Let's ignore it. I basically gave up 2 characters, right? For gold, and then I'm giving up this character for even more gold. So there isn't that many characters I can deploy right now, but that should be fine anyways. I can manage. There's enough characters that I got so far. Alright. Plunder or business trip before the next battle. Uh-oh. 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 I might have to deploy this Roguelite guy then, because I don't have... Right, plunder can get someone injured. Business trip will take someone out of the battle for some time. You know what? Let's just do business trip. What is this? Protean barrel. So you can only place 1 trap. Forget it. This one gives gold and blood. This one gives gold and motivation. You know what? Maybe I'll just send this guy away. So, because he was one of the orcs that I didn't really care much about anyways. So that looks good. So my parties still have 3 characters in each room, and I have to decide who I want to fight. So the easy battle gives me a trap. The hard difficulty battle gives me an artifact. Let's just go for the artifact. Harder fights, but better rewards. Alrighty. So, you start off of a battle right away. No traps. That's fine. So, once again, taking a look at the enemies. They attack the front line, back line attack. And the back line attack is a physical strike. So, maybe I'll try this. let's give it a shot. And then I'm going to want to get Circular Sodom, Rallying Horn, and then deploy the second party, which is going to be like this. And then fresh meat! Alright. Let's just hit them with the AoE. And then poison strike. Alright. Doesn't look too bad so far. Okay. So let's hit them with the throw-in now for maximum damage output. Since this party is just about to fall. There we go. Got some damage in. That was all I was looking for anyways. Let's crush the frontline guy. And now the second battle will be 3 against 2. Alright. Backline attack. And impalement! Okay, looks like I don't lose anyone then. So, once again, stopped with the second party. Never reached my slave master. And now I get to pick an item. Let's see. All monsters of the group gain enrage when a creature is defeated. Nice. This one, ice damage from monster attacks are dealt to the enemy's fire resistance. I don't think I have any ice attackers right now, so I think I'll go with the ring. Let my characters do more damage to the enemies. So, some of them got demotivated from losing the battle again. And I have 800 gold now, which I can use in workouts and trainers. So there's trainer and workout, then trainer and therapist, then therapist and event. So workout first, then trainer, then whatever. Right. Meanwhile, these characters should be coming back soon. So let's see. Alright, let's begin with the workout. Oh, the workout buffs your hero. I see. I can get more life and get more armor, I can get regeneration. None of this really kicks in until they've reached my hero, and I haven't even had a battle where it actually did. Why don't I just get more regeneration for now? I could also get more hit points, but I don't think it's necessary. So next is the trainer. Alright, so let's train up some characters. You can only train characters who are available. So let's train him. If I train this character, it becomes stronger. So training them unlocks their passive too. So it's definitely worth it, it looks like. There we go. Used up all my gold pretty much. Alright. Back to random events. So, by chance, you meet a tamer traveling through the region, looking for some work. This trainer offers to train one of your employees at half the price. Let's do it. Oh, I had the bargain option. Darn it. Oops, that was my mistake. Could have bargained and not paid, I think. Because I had a succubus in my party. Oh well. Let's go into the event. So, while wandering around in the corridors this morning, you come face to face with a human. He seems as surprised as you are. What are you going to do? Kill, scare, capture. Let's capture. I think gold is the main resource. Oh, another battle. That gives me more monsters. Okay. Here we go. So, I think I'll start with a rallying horn here. And, whoa, I can suddenly, I should have put the harpy into the reserves. Tisk tisk. Oh well. So let's deploy. Whoever I can. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the harpy out. So let's just deploy like this. As part of the management, I want to keep my characters properly leveled, if you, or have sufficient stamina. It's been going pretty smoothly. Oh, this party has a the rear guy just randomly swapped a position. Yeah, this game seems fairly interesting, but we'll see. Wow. So they just randomly swapped my party's positioning, which is kind of annoying. But, so let's try to kill the back guy right away. Okay. I think that's going to be the priority then. Take out the backline enemy so I don't get swamped. Oof. Poison arrow one more time. And that takes down the backline guy. Alright. First party is doing their job of weakening dramatically. So let's enrage my second party. And take them on. Fire column and fireball. So let's hit the back guy again. Start and have the impalement strike that goes through, and then it's just 3 against 1. So another fairly easy fight, it looks like. Done. Oh. Monster. Let's pick up this guy. So, fairly smooth so far. And yeah, so once again, we see some demoralization of the characters. This time around, I'm going to actually move some of those characters into the reserves, right? That needed it. And there we go. Unlike before. Alright. So now I know. Workouts are for your slaveholder leader. And I'm not sure I need to upgrade them at all. Like, none of the battles are actually reaching my boss. So let's just do events. An enthusiast wants me to sell. What is this? Oh, if you have this character, you can steal an item from the enemy. Huh. Nope, not gonna sell it. Well, let's do another event then. And this event is a Banshee has offered her crying services for a very reasonable price. You could get a smaller quantity of tears for free if you show her one of your employees to get her all emotional. If you have a dog, you can get her for cheaper. I don't have a dog, so I'll just pay. Does that mean I actually hired a Banshee? No. You converted some gold for tiers. That's what it was. Okay. So, alchemy. I don't need to convert resources, I don't think. So let's go for a third event. Okay. Monster has been caught with an adult magazine depicting humans. Will you turn a blind eye to this obvious case of anthropophilia? Or will you confiscate this and to take a look at it? For science, of course. Oh my god. So if you confiscate, you can get some 15 tiers. If you permit, she gets more motivation. I'm just going to confiscate it. For science! Master bonus versus artifact. Since once again, none of the battles are reaching my slaveholder, I want another artifact. So let's do another veteran fight. But so far, none of the battles have been difficult. Well, I'm sure a huge part of it is because I played some of this already, so I know what to do or what characters to pick. So here we go. Let's start with a rallying horn. Buff up the first party. Right. And they have, let's see what they do. Frontline attacker, backline attacker, area attacker. And this guy does ice damage, fire damage, ice. Do I have any fire resistant characters? They are kind of fire resistant, although they have no real hit points. So let's just play it like this then. Let's just see how it goes. Second battle. So this is a backline fire attacker, which means I'm going to want this guy at the back line. So we'll play like this. And circular saw and boss.
Prepare to die.
Yep, I am going to give up on this guy. I don't like the rates in that game. Clearly it's a game that wants you to not be free to play. So this guy is, I just noticed, this guy is nature resistant. So I'm actually going to attack the backline character right away. Both of the goblins. Oh, I can also bet. Baton throw. So the back character died right away. Bonus. Let's just continue to do that. Hit the back characters with this party. Surprisingly effective, this combo. There we go. So, first party already took out 2 enemies. And I'm going to enrage the second party. Bring it on! Good. Although he's not very vulnerable to ice damage. That's okay. He is going to die. Anyways. So another fairly easy battle. And now let's see what artifact I can get. 25% chance monsters defeated come back to life as a skeleton warrior. Interesting. How about this one? Grants 50% chance to apply frostbite with monsters attacks that deal morale damage. I'm not using morale damage at all. Demoralized deals 200% physical damage instead of morale. Interesting. So rather than -5 morale, I guess it does 10 physical damage. I think I better go for the crystal skull. RNG element, whatever. So, once again, 2 people lose morale, others get new morale. And let's just start rotating characters once again, right? Move those 2 out, put new characters in. I think I really want to get rid of those orcs once I can, because they're totally useless to me, like totally. But we'll place them in. Course. Opportunity to send one of your employees on an intensive training course. Why not? Oh. I guess, whatever. I'll pay it. It picked one of the orcs, which I didn't really want, but fine. So now I can plunder or business trip. I think I'm better off with business trips now. Because these business trips can give gold and whatnot. And even artifacts, if I'm willing to send him, which I'm not. Not for 14 weeks, right? That's way too long. So let's just send this archer away for 8 weeks to get some gold. Trainer, I don't really have much gold for the trainer, so events it is. Oh. A wizard with a strange hat has fallen from the sky and landed in the entrance hall. He is carrying a magical artifact. Attacks targeting only the hero at the front deal 30% of final damage to the hero positioned behind the target. Huh. Let's take it. So you can have up to 5 artifacts. That was good. Merchant, workout, more events please. A trainee has spilled a burning hot drink on you. In front of the blood spice latte machine. Blood spice latte. Okay. Puck my life. So you take 120 damage, that's fine. And I can get gold or tears, whatever. Let's just grab some tears, I guess. And now I can get a trap or another monster. Not particularly whatever. Another monster then. Hello, Shadowed Light. Yeah, I'm trying out various games. That's my basic plan right now. What are my plans for the future? I'm just trying out various games, you know, just new games, testing them out, you know. My plan right now is I'm kind of in a transitional phase and I have limited time anyways. So I'll play a few games, you know, whatever games get offered to me, I'll test them out and then, yeah, work. Basically, that's my basic plan right now. Try out various games and see if they're good or not. So, taking a look at the enemy party again, this character does air damage to your back character. This guy does air damage to your front character. This guy does nature damage to your front character. So your front character is not going to last very long. So, you know what? Let's just play something like this. And then I have a rallying horn for the second party, who is going to be, doesn't change my second party. Right? Same characters every single time. And then a circular saw in front of my boss.
Come get some.
Yeah, this does remind me of Darkest Dungeon. You're totally right. I'm going to... Inferno Kiss! Let's Inferno Kiss again, I guess. So much for that party. What was my plans for Disgaea? To get Rosalind. But I didn't. I did 150 summons and I didn't get a tired Rosalind. So I kind of just gave up on the game. Alright. So another easy win. I don't even want any of these characters. Like, I really don't want any of them. They all seem to suck. Oh, whatever. I guess I'll pick him. Alright. Let's go back to rotating characters in and out, right? The characters who died go into the garrison. The characters who have full morale go back into my party. And oh, I already have 12 employees, don't I? I thought I was supposed to get a goblin guy. I don't think I got him. Well, whatever. I'm fine with that. Didn't really need him anyways. So let's go into the trainer and upgrade a character. So if I upgrade Exodius, he gets 20 additional damage. If I upgrade him, he only gets 20 healing. And an upgrade on his skill. And if I upgrade him, he gets skill improvements. You know what? Let's just do Exodius first. Or you know what? There we go. One upgrade. That used up all my gold. Let's leave. I don't have the gold to use the engineer, so let's go into the workout section. Whatever. Upgrade. Sure, add some health. Whatever. Just do all the upgrades then. More events. So I can buy a new trap. Sure. Why not? More events. Oh, if I had kept that gold, I could have hired this guy. Champion level battle now. With a rare item. So let's do the champion level battle. There's absolutely no reason not to. Oh. My level 3 Grogmir rejoined my party. He got 2 levels, so yeah, I have way too many monsters. But let's go. That's quite unfriendly politics. Yeah, I think it's just quite unfriendly. Whatever. Let's Rallying Horn. And this second battle. So let's take a look. Front attacker, backline attacker, area attacker. They have a lot of ice damage and air damage. This whole party is very vulnerable to air in general. Huh. So maybe I'll just place the archer on the front. You know what? This party is all about doing some damage output at the start, right? I don't really even care if it lives in the long term. So in that sense, it might be better for me to just output as much damage as I can before my characters die. Yeah, let's just play something like this.
Fresh meat!
Have I watched the Apex Finals? Nope. I haven't. I barely played Langrisser. As I said, I'm just not that interested in Langrisser anymore. Kind of burned out on the game, so. No real interest in it. Oh, cool. So the thing about the characters dying and coming back as skeletons, that just happened. Okay. Why don't I just show no mercy here? Start with a fire column. And informing strike. And then I think I'll do an AoE strike there. And then fire column again. Oh yeah, this party is just gonna rip them up. So, slaveholder has never been reached. Once again. Ooh, so that's what the rare thing is. Really powerful characters, looks like. Rare characters. So this guy has high damage attacks. This guy, monsters defeated come back to life as a skeleton warrior. I'm not sure which one to get. High damage attacks probably, or you know what? Let's try the Orc Sorcerer. So there we go. And he's gonna go in my front line party. I have way too many characters. Like, I actually hope I can sell some or whatever, because this is insane. The black market lets you sell characters. So let's start with the event. You placed a bet on a boar racing game during lunch break. The one you chose finished first and you won the jackpot. You can use the winnings to throw a party for the employers. Why would I do that? Keep the gold. And black market. Yep, Shadowed Light. Good call. That's exactly what I did. Oh crap! You have to have the characters deployed to sell them. Because I didn't have them deployed. I had them in the garrison. I can't sell the guys. Oh, come on. That's garbage. If they're in your garrison, you should be able to sell them. That's total BS. Ugh. Really? Right? Because... Oh no, it seems to randomly pick characters. Let me take that back. Hold on. No, sorry. The black market is letting me sell characters in my garrison. I can't sell characters that are deployed. Alright, that's interesting. That's fine. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. So let's sell that orc. Let's sell the gnoll. And I'll keep the other 3. Even though I probably don't need them. Right, I have so many characters. I probably should have sold all of them, realistically. Whatever. My mistake. So, what's next here? While dusting the dungeon, the cleaning goblin has freed a monster caught in a spider's web. He accidentally woke up the spider queen, who demands compensation for the destruction of her webs. Minus 138 life by choosing to fight. I'm okay with losing life. It's never reached my boss, slaveholder, as I said. Alright. So here... there is... just looking... master bonus, trap, or monster. But... I don't even need the master bonus, so I'll go for maximum gold, which is the veterans fight. Shadowed light, yeah. Annoyed to surprised to confused and understood. Yeah, that's a pretty good explanation of the emotions I went through. Alright, let's try out this rare orc sorcerer or whatever, right? Is he... okay, he's good against fire damage, which is what this guy has. The back targeting enemy. So... and then these two target the fronts with ice damage and physical damage. Is he good against ice and physical? He is. So maybe I will deploy him for once. And in the middle... will be her. Let's try this. See how it goes. And then the next one will be... Rallying Horn. Maybe I'll try the Oil Cauldron that I got for free, and then deploy my primary party. Hold on, this does fire damage. So, ice guy first, then fire damage guy in the back.
Come get some.
Okay, here we go. Wow. One shot nearly killed that guy already. Dang it. I'm not actually doing anywhere near as much damage as I expected. He didn't turn into a undead. Crap. Oh, so the shaman turns other characters into undead if they die. So I should have placed them in the middle. Okay, well, that's what I needed to know. So, worth experimenting with, basically. He turned... oh, right, I have an artifact that has a chance of making my characters turn into undead. It's so confusing. Didn't do much though, the undead. Guess I'll hit them with Burning Whip. Burn, baby, burn! Impale. And then hit him with an ice block. Nope, look at that. Barely taking any damage with this second party. Same thing. Impale. And then if I hit them with Freezing Breath, down they go. So once again, more characters that I don't particularly want. I hope I can sell them. Like, seriously, whatever. Yes, next time I will know to put any character I want to sell into the reserve list. Engineer or Doctor. Oh, I have a lot of gold now. 1127. Sure, why don't I take a look at the Engineer for once? So I can upgrade the traps. Applies Enrage 3. Right. I use that. Sure, let's upgrade that one and maybe that one, because I'm not using the other two anymore. Wow, that used up way too much gold. Totally wasn't worth it. But I can siege here. Oh, I can rent out some traps. Yeah, so let's rent out the bone catapult that I don't use. Okay, for some gold. Nether siege, or business trip, or plunder. Well, the battle's about to end. This is the final fight. So, siege it is, right? Send out the other trap that I don't use. Pick up some extra gold. The unfortunate thing is I didn't get any situations to actually use this gold, right, in these final weeks. So I'm sitting on a crap ton of resources that I don't have any real use for. Oh well. Ah, you can do as many transmutations as you want, as long as you have the resources. So you can transmute for lots of gold. Okay, so now I know how the alchemist works. But whatever. It's not like I have actual use for the resources. So finally, champion. The final battle. It's kind of disappointing. I never got an opportunity to upgrade this orc guy that I got, right? So I'm facing against level 4s. Let's start with a Rallying Horn. And they have a backline attacker, frontline attacker, backline attacker. So the backline guy is basically dead right away. So maybe I'll place... in the middle, like this. Party that I played last round. Guess played once again. Oil Cauldron. And then their backline attacker does fire and air, which is Exodius's stats. Alrighty. I don't think this is going to be a very difficult battle. Doesn't look like it anyways. Burn! Stabby. Yep. So there we go. Yes. He is bringing the other characters back to life. working out pretty well. Well, did his job anyways, that's for sure. Yeah, the oil cauldron with my flame guy has been crazy, for sure. Show no mercy! Burn! Stabby stabby. And ice block. Yeah, so once again, my second line of defense completely stopped the enemies. They're not going to reach my slave master at all. And that is it for the first dungeon.
Discipline never hurt anyone. A lot of discipline helps everyone. Our priests have started opening demonic portals to soften up the humans a bit. I'm counting on you to give them the welcome they deserve.
A little discipline never hurts anyone. A lot of discipline helps everyone. That was an interesting phrase.
Ah, my work here is done.
Alrighty. So.
They will learn to fear me. Torture, it's a passion.
Torture is a passion. Yeah. Alright, so leveling up twice gave me more points to commit to characters, right? And I think I'm going to go up this line because I can reduce training costs. So like that. So yeah, kind of interesting that first round. I guess I'll do one more round and then stop there for this stream. So the second location, I guess there's 1 location, 2 locations, 3 locations, 4 locations, 5, 6, and 7. Oh no. So there's just 5 locations, and then there's an ascension mode, as well as an endless mode. So that's kind of straightforward, right? After you clear the 5 battles, you can do these extra modes to keep fighting with the characters. And I assume that's the case for every character. They have 5 battles, and then an endless mode and ascension mode. So it's not too long of a game. Yeah, this battle is different from the first one, it looks like. The starting characters are a little bit different. Same with the starting traps. So that one was like orcs and undead. This one is orcs and demons, it looks like. Any kind of customizations? Customization allows you to increase difficulty level and so on. Fine. Let's try maybe a hard difficulty. That one was really easy just now. So we'll try this fight on the hard difficulty level.
Let's get to work.
So one last fight and that will be it for this video. So both of them give... Yeah, let's start with the veteran mode. Generally speaking, I think it's better to go for the best... go for the resources that you can earn, right? The more resources, the better, if you can afford it. So the first party has, I guess, some fire attackers. I can't really tell. Darn it. So this does frostbite to the enemies and ice damage. Yeah, let's just go with that. Oh, this is a fire damage dealer. Oh well. Something like Null. Goblin. And that. And then I'll hit them with the Mordar. And then I will deploy my fire attacker. Oh no, this is a nature attacker. She can do fire or nature. And another orc. Fresh meat! The voice acting is very limited, but it's pretty good. Goblin trick. Huh. Wow. My character just got ripped up. And barely did any damage. Yeah, let's enrage the second party. Wow. Look at that. Once again. The difficulty increase. Maybe it was a bad idea.
Welcome to my court. No!
Ow. Okay, whiplash. Let's demote that first. I might lose this right here. This is kind of crazy. Yeah, looks like I lose right on the first battle. So, raising the difficulty
The
level.
Lich Doctor will bring you back to life. Losing a treasure here and there is allowed for in the annual budget.
Rip.
Torture? It's a passion.
So I guess the hard difficulty level needs you to have your character a bit more upgraded than mine is. So let's go back to normal difficulty. Didn't quite work out.
Let's get to work.
Or rather, can I move back out of this? Let's try that one more time.
Torture? It's a passion.
So, hard
Let's get to
difficulty.
work.
Maybe I just start off with the normal adventurers instead of the veterans, right? So let's try playing this on the hard difficulty, but not going as aggressive. Oh, I also could have swapped character positions. I just wasn't really thinking. Back physical strike.
Go get some.
I thought I could beat the crap out of those noobs. They beat the crap out of me. Yep. So let's go noob hunting instead. The veterans were too good. But even the noobs are crushing me, it looks like. Wow. Show no mercy. they are really just absolutely hammering my party. Even the noobs are killing me. Alright. At least I can kill this noob party though. There we go. Okay. The gargoyle has no survivability. And the boar man has a lot of survivability, but is super duper slow. Still, I think it's probably better to go for the boar man. Sage of the Stratmans. Wow. So with this version, on hard difficulty, you can lose 3 morale. Jeez. That's brutal. That does not leave you much. Trainer to start, I guess. I guess I'll train the poor man. That uses up whatever gold I had available. Alright, let's rent out the equipment right away. So, get some gold out of that. I don't really have any gold collectors. Okay, event here. You provide an employee for gold. I already don't have very many employees, but it is 400 gold. Oh, what the heck, let's do it. Collectors. And I'm already at the second adventurer party. What the hell? Okay, I'm going to have to put everyone back in. I don't see how else this would work. Let's go for the event first. Oh, let's do the ritual. So the ritual summoned a character. Aha! The ritual summoned a character for me, fortunately. This character is more of a morale attacker, though. Whatever. Let's run it. So I'm gonna go for the adventurers once again. You're protecting treasure now. Like the dragons in Langrisser. Alright. Guess I'll just do that trap to start. So front line attacker, front line attacker. area attacker. I don't know, whatever.
Fresh meat!
Fresh meat! Please die. This is not going well. And they heal each other too. Alright, I'm just gonna burn and hit them. Rip. Oh, at least the frontline guy died.
Who dares disturb my slumber? Do you want some more?
Oh boy. Fortunately, it looks like they weren't too bad to finish off. Ooh, Yeti. Both of these are good. The Harpy and the Yeti. I think I'll go for the Yeti first. Alright. And because this guy lost all morale, he's out of combat for 9 weeks, I guess? Yeah, this is significantly tougher. Like, significantly. Guess I'm gonna have to see the therapist. Alright, to try to restore morale and whatever. Well, first let's just put them in, everyone in, and see what the therapist will say. So I can pay gold to increase their amount of points that they get further. I guess I'll do that. Let's rent out equipment again. And I have a trainer next. So I can either plunder or events here. Let's go for a plunder. Get some gold. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright. Yep, got some gold. And now I'm gonna have to train up what characters I have for the next battle. Unfortunately, could not train up the characters that are completely out of the fight. So, certainly gonna train. Okay, I'll train him. Train. That's everyone that I could train. Good enough. Now, ideally, this would be where I would fight the rare fight and then get the rare item, the rare hero or whatever. But if you lose everyone in your party, from what I can tell, if everyone falls, then you just can't deploy people for the next battle. So it would go right to your boss. Alright, let's have him heal. I don't think there's any chance of me beating the champions. But they're also veteran, and champion. So you know what? Maybe I'll try it anyways. Might be super suicidal, but at the end of the day, I don't have very many options here. No game overs for losing your monsters. It's only game over if your main character falls. So the Slave Master. I think I'm totally screwed, but let's see. Back attacker with how much mobility? 95. Whatever, let's give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? I lose. Just wipe out the front character. Alright, half health, not too bad. Not too shabby overall. Interesting, like characters getting constantly stunned. see? My back character got stunned every single turn before getting to act. Hey, I managed to stun him this time! Hooray for stun chances! Whatever! So this time around, due to some luck elements of stunning, I managed to kill them without it reaching my boss. Mouth shutter. It's a trap. Ah. So I'm gonna go for the orc sorcerer. Whew. Wow. The jump in difficulty from normal to this level, to this mode, is huge. Like, ridiculously so. It's very, very difficult to manage the stamina of your party members. Because they're losing 3, right? 2 or 3. So you need a lot of characters to be able to... Otherwise, they're very likely to get knocked out for quite some time. Well, for now, we'll have it set up like this. Merchant or workout. Maybe I'll just work out or merchant. I don't really have that many resources. Let's just try a workout first, I guess. Sure, whatever. Get some hit points. Let's take a course. Plus 2 levels. Yeah, I'll do it. That leaves me with just 3 characters now. Jesus. Unless I'm willing to have all my characters get knocked out. Well, I guess I'll alchemy. Oh, I can't even alchemy properly. There we go. Got some gold out of it. Yeah, let's just fight the very basic adventurers, because I don't even have... Look at this. I can't really deploy anyone right now. Okay, I'm going to deploy my good party in front and maybe try to deploy these characters on the second line in hopes that they can finish it off. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just have one party and then rely on my boss. Yeah, let's try that. And fight the weakest enemies possible. Can't believe how desperate I'm getting. With just 1 difficulty level increase. This is insane. I have no monsters to place. Burn!
Sneeze!
Oh, I can fire weakness them. Let's do it. Burning whip. Oh wow, they just killed my formation. They have burn stacks. Whatever. Let's add more stacks of burn to them. At least one of them got revived. Hooray for stuns! Good enough.
Congrats! You've come right on top now!
Cheers! That worked.
My home!
I got really desperate, but it worked. Maybe I'll do this one. Elemental weakness. So that way, yes, a lot of characters are coming back, while these guys lost some morale. I'm okay with this. So, reserves. Got enough characters to deploy. At least. Jeez. Maybe I'll just buy new ones. Oh yeah. Oh, there's also a new button to change the characters that appear. But I'm just gonna buy these guys. And maybe the oil cauldron too. There we go. Used up all my gold. Workout. With what gold? So much for that. I have no gold to repair it or anything. No resources whatsoever. But I got a lost adventurer to get 150 gold just now. Alright, so let's put all those characters into healing for now. Maybe put my rare character into healing as well. What's next? Master bonuses or monster bonuses? Alright, so I'm gonna have to go for more random events, aren't I? Pile of bones? Sure, whatever. Buy it. This one's interesting. A master bonus or monster bonuses. Let's get a new monster. I think HR would like to talk to you about your treatment of the employees. I think so too. Hey, I'm a pretty good employer. I'm trying to keep their morale as high as possible. Which is probably more than what most of them would do. Burn, and then frostbite, I guess. Physical attack, air attack on the back character, and fire damage. Whatever.
Come get some.
Oh boy. Oh, great. Random positioning as well. Did he just... Oh, he ignores the first attack suffered. Look at all that damage. Oh my god. This is supposed to be an easy party, right? A weak party of adventurers. And they just ripped me up. I think I should engage my second group. Rip. Oh, there we go. Backline ice attack. One shot kill. Whew. And we win! Alright, so I'm getting saved by that Wendigo that I got, the ice dude. None of these characters are very good, but I guess the best one is this Fade here. At least I don't focus on doing what's it called, morale damage. So all of those choices just now were morale damage dealers, which did not work for me. Okay. No, he came back as a level 4. Conveniently. So suddenly I have some decent high-level characters to deploy. Which helps. Okay. So let's take a look at what the merchant has to say. I can hire more characters. Yeah, I think I'll just buy whatever I see here. They're not the greatest characters, but anyone I can deploy is better than not deploying anyone at all. So let's plunder now. Oh, find the monster. But everyone gets -1 morale, which would knock this guy out of use. Yeah, fine. Let's do it. Right, so he's out for 9 weeks. I think it was worth it though. More events. This is getting so rough. Ah yes, the adult magazine of humans again. Whatever. Ah, I don't have enough gold to send them on a training course. Damn it. All the options are just give you blood, crush, slice, quarter. Whatever. Okay. I think the best option here is probably to go for the artifact. I'm very much struggling to get artifacts in general, so... Or there's an option for the black market next. Yeah, let's just go for the artifact and go from there. This is just brutal. Man. The normal difficulty was just a bit of a breeze. This difficulty level is like sadistic. Area attack, backline attack. So having him on the front would be the best thing possible. Nature damage and fire damage. Who is good against both nature and fire damage? I don't have anyone here that's good against nature and fire damage. Whatever. Let's just deploy this then. Given that I expect him to die. Now I can... just freeze them? go with this lineup.
Prepare to die.
Ow! Stunned? Yes! Oh, and they got healing. Heat wave, I suppose. I'm gonna burning whip and just get rid of the front guy. Not bad. Cheers! Now I'm actually stopping them before they reach my master again. Whew. After the desperation of the early stages, it's starting to get better. I think the first one is best. Damage of the first attack suffered by monsters placed at the back is returned to the assailant. Alright. Back to managing stamina carefully, I guess. Actually, now it looks like I have too many characters from too few. Anyways. But that's why I have a black market next. First, let's plunder. Gold. More gold. And a chance to find artifact. 25% chance. That's fine. Let's do it. Just gold. Okay. Black market. So let's put everyone into the garrison that I would want to sell, maybe. Right? Good. Because I'm gonna hold on to these characters for sure, I think. Maybe I'll sell this one too. Alright. Check out the black market. So let's get rid of the orc. Oh crap, I just sold one! Whatever, that's fine. Meant to sell more than that, but that was a careless misclick. The trainer only allows you to train active monsters. So maybe I'll just place all of these characters in the back. Right? The ones that I don't particularly care to train. These are the 5 that I would like to train, ideally. Let's see if this works out. Yep. So you can putting characters in the reserve list, you can't train them. Not like I have that much gold for training anyways. Transforms all monsters of the group into random skeletons? Huh. Whatever. That's it. 2 trainings. Done. That's why I wanted to sell more characters as a side note. But I failed there. How many weeks left? It's week 29. It goes to around week 38-ish. So this should be fine. Let's see who I should fight here. Trap, monster, master bonus. Let's go for the veterans. Nearly done. Honestly, I can't believe how difficult this really is. Alright. Maybe I'll just start them with the burn thing. And then ice damage to the front, area ice damage, back is air. This front guy is vulnerable to air attacks, so maybe I'll just play the gargoyle along with the like this. gonna hit them with Frostbite. And then I'm going to have to play. Your backline attack is air damage. So something like this.
Fresh meat!
Oh wow, right. They got their stupid formation adjustments. Rip. Burning with him. And spread those debuffs. Ice block the bad guy. Perfect. Ice block is now stunning now that I raised my level. So it's allowing me to win this. Perfect. Oh. I'll take it. Max life. Enslavement improvement. Let's go for the enslavement improvement. Formation adjustments, once again, move some of those characters out, move some characters in, and we're good. We're nearing the end point of this one, right? It's around week 38 that it ends. So let's start with the merchant. I might as well buy another gargoyle. That should be more than enough monsters at this point. Joy, ceremony. I have no idea what these do. Let's take a look at what the sanctuary does. Oh, you can debuff the enemies, it looks like. Nice. Poison or bleeding? Might as well just go for bleeding. Whatever. Oh, this one ends week 34. Never mind. So we're really at the end point here. Fine. Let's see what does the collectors do. Oh, if you pay them blood, you get gold. Okay, cool. Wait, not the end point. I thought it was, but there's a few more weeks after the champion battle here. So it is around week 38 that this ends. Difficult, difficult, difficult. Might as well just burn them to start then. So, backline attack, frontline attack of fire. And the backline attacks are nature and ice. It's kind of ugly. Try something like this, I suppose. I don't know how to beat these guys, seriously. Man, this is gonna be rough. I don't know, whatever. Let's deploy it. Fingers crossed that this works. I have a sinking feeling I'm gonna lose. Fortunately, I have this 75% chance to stun character, and it's actually kicking me in. Wow, but they're coming back to life as a level 3 from the Necromancer. That's insane! Yep. Okay. Fortunately, I've been able to focus my damage onto the back characters. And that let me crush them like that. Whew! Oh, these seem to be some pretty powerful units. Let's go with Infernal Guardian.
Good work. We'd like to offer you a promotion.
A promotion? Ah. We get the service of one of these interns who will have their room in their a room in their own. Okay, interesting. Let's just go for that guy. And definitely training here. I think I should train up some of those new characters that I just got. There we go. Huh. Some kind of ogre pretending to be a monster trainer offers you his services in exchange for fresh blood. Yeah, let's do it. A few more events. Oh, I can get a new character for more blood. Nice. Wow, I'm still not at the end. This is long, man. Way longer than I thought it would be. Let's take it. Honestly, I didn't expect this to be quite this long. It is highly strategic though, so it is interesting. But also way more time consuming than I expected it to be. All right. So let's give the adventurers a fight. Level 6s and level 5s. This is supposed to be a 2-star battle, dude! How are they getting so powerful for a 2-star battle? Okay, fine, whatever. Multiple front attackers and an AoE attacker. Air, physical, and ice. Just like Langrisser, you gotta focus on training. Wow. Ice damage and physical. What? Let's hammer the back guy first. Because I think my Wendigo can reduce him to... can stun him if I can kill the back guy. That's fine.
Suffice.
Just about dead.
Just what I needed to decorate my study.
There we go. I think I'm going to go for... These are both good, realistically. The Furnace, Rallying Horn, and all of them are pretty good. Maybe I'll just get the Rallying Horn. Yeah, that guy one-hit KO'd all my characters, but I managed to beat him. So I'll take it. Yeah, I have way too many characters now. That's the other thing about all this. But it's okay! I'm just gonna go into the trainer, even though I can't use it. Oh, I couldn't use it. There we go. One upgrade. Let's talk to the collector. And pay him some gold, or pay him some blood for gold. Plunder, plunder, and then the boss. Maybe I can go into the engineer and see if there's any upgrades I can make. Yep, there we go. Business trip I don't think gives you the resources until the very end. So let's see if there's anything good to plunder. And there is. 100% chance to enrage all your monsters. Worth it. Even if one of my characters gets... Oh, it knocked out my best character. Darn it. Still worth it though. Having the guaranteed enrage will be big. Even though it knocked out the character that I would really want to use for this fight. Nonetheless, we're finally in the final battle. So, here we go. The champion level fights. Probably against lots of very super high level enemies. But we'll see how this goes.
The marketing team has decided to add a resting area to our dungeons. It seemed essential to find a solution to attract seasoned adventurers more efficiently than the competition.
Are you kidding me? They're getting a resting room? Such bullshit. Okay. Nothing I can do about it. So, let's go for it. Let's see how it goes. Frontal attack, area attack, area attack. All nature damage. Except the frontal is physical. Whatever. Let's see how that goes. What is this resting room? They heal 15% of their life. Wow. Alright, let's see how it goes then. Think I can do this. There goes that first party though. Heal here. Darn it. So I'm gonna target the back guy first. Wow. I think I'm screwed. Because of these enraged stacks that they keep getting from this guy. That's what killed me. The front guy providing enraged.
Do you want some more? No!
Oh yeah, I'm screwed. Big time. I can't even damage this guy. Oh well. Got to the final battle and got vaporized.
Not to worry. The Lich Doctor will bring you back to life. Losing a treasure here and there is allowed for in the annual budget.
Alright. So... difficult, for sure. On the highest difficulty.
I love the smell of sweat and blood. Torture, it's a passion.
My slaveholder guy leveled up quite a bit, though. But, yeah, I think the highest difficulty level needs you to actually have your characters at a high level to get the benefits from the talents. Jumping into the highest difficulty level when you have a low level main character just doesn't work. So, definitely going back to normal difficulty. But, having hit level 6 also does unlock the Enchantress, so I can start using her, potentially. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the game. So that will be it for this stream. You know, overall, I think it's a fairly interesting game. Is it worth the price of $22.99? Depends how much time you put into it at the end of the day, right? I mean, $22.99 means it's not like, you know, the A. When we talk about triple A games nowadays, they're $80. This one is $22.99, which is quite low. So if you like these kind of games like Darkest Dungeon and so on, it's probably worth buying. If you're not a huge fan of them, well, skip the game. But that will be it Personally, I'm not too into these kind of games, but that's me. But if you enjoy it, worth playing. Yep. Thanks for tuning in, Smith John, and thanks for tuning in, everyone else here.